You always have to have your daily shit on Asmongold tour, right? I think that's pretty important. I think that's very important and based and correct to do. All right, what do we have here? Asmongold yapping about, I don't know, a VTuber. Banana Juju was an interesting looking model. The humble Jesus himself was once more seriously based. Thank you for your take at Asmongold. This is exactly why I would not explain or excuse myself towards racists or take a knee in front of them. We live in 2025 now, guys. Enjoy life and be a free spirit. Shit, spirits. Like, whatever. Grammar semantics aside. Yeah, I think if we're talking about racism, this is coming, again, Asmongold is the same fucking dude who got banned for fucking 2 weeks for saying that Palestinians are an inherently inferior culture and justified genocide for that. So, like, I don't think you want to take... I'm sorry to say here, Banana Juju, I got some bad news for you. I don't think you want to take racism pointers from this fucking guy. I'm just gonna throw that out there. We're gonna throw that out to the ether. You know, nothing too crazy. But yeah, what do we got here? What's Mr. Moldman have to say for himself, right? Our daily servings of mold.
Hi, say it back. So, am I the only one that's uncomfortable with a white model rocking dreads?
A understandable, I think, concern, right? That's also true. Yeah, you should take your points from critical racing and racist theory. That's true. But yeah, let's see. What's the point? Yeah, dreads could be dreads. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I'm not an expert on black hair. Is clearly white. Monkey aesthetic. I think it's pretty reasonable for black people to potentially show concerns about this. I don't think that's a ridiculous thing. And there's like a follow-up from this individual. Misty Blushies. Like the fact that they have it mixed with straight hair too. That's a full-on 3A braid right next to a 4C. I don't know shit about fucking hairstyles. Okay, honestly, I will be a little bit out of my depth on here, but I think it's reasonable to be for a black person to be uncomfortable, right, about this shit. I don't think that's ridiculous.
Comfortable with a white model rocking dreads. Yeah.
And what do you got, Asmongold?
Yep.
Yeah, they're black.
This is a 26-year-old woman.
All right. Yeah.
This is a Karen in training, right?
Like Karen in training. Dude, do you know what a fucking Karen is? People don't like Karens because they're fucking entitled white women who harass fucking retail workers for not being able to get one thing that they want going their way. This is I assume, based off of the model, a black woman who is showing some potential concerns for the make of this model. Adopting monkey aesthetics, having black hair. You can also have a problem with the term juju being in there as well, which, you know, African word for, like, magic or something, right? There's I can understand why black people might have a concern about this.
Here, complaining about this girl's model. Don't ever delete this. It's great. Hi, say it back. And greetings. Let me see what this post is here and how many people are talking about it. Yeah. This has 3,000 likes. Is it just me? Yes, sure. It's just you. Like the fact that they have it mixed with straight.
Oh, this Kangman Jay Lee person is a fucking psychopath. That dude, crazy. actual fucking schizo. So, all right.
Braid hair too. This is full on 3A braid next to 4C lock. Bitch, shut the fuck up.
She's black, you fucking idiot. What do you mean? They probably have a lot of knowledge on this. And you're just complaining about it because she's showing a little bit of discomfort. That's it. Saying like, yeah, I think there could be some potential problems here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. I think this could be a potential issue. And I'm like, yeah, it's pretty reasonable, especially consider not even commenting on like the potential, like I did earlier, commenting on like potential fucking aesthetic. Like earlier, like before, I talked about in the Actman video about why Resident Evil 5 could probably never see a remake. It's fairly fucking obvious why. There's a lot of I think it's like the fourth or the third. It's third or the fourth level where literally Chris Redfield and Sheva parade around African tribal settlements, gunning down a bunch of African tribesmen. It's just like, that's not a good look, brother. Brother, that's a bad look. Not a good look. That's a bad look. So I think it's pretty understandable that black people may have some concerns.
What are you, retarded?
I think it's pretty reasonable.
What the hell are you talking about?
She's talking about different kinds of braids and hairstyles that exist within the black community. Asmongold?
She got ratioed anyway? Good. Good. Okay. These people, by the way, these people are the Karens. They are the worst. Oh my god. I can't believe it.
No, that's not what a Karen is. If there was like an associated harassment campaign or a bunch of people got into banana juju's, whatever the fuck this bitch's name is, I don't give a shit, replies and mentions harassing her over the fact that she made the decisions that she made with her fucking model, then she would be then the Karen accusation would be correct. But no, stuff like that's not really being incentivized. I don't think Misty here is doing this for attention, because Karens do it for attention, and because they know, and this is typically why Karen is associated with white women, because they know that they have white privilege on their side. They know they can get away with berating people, typically minorities, because they know that they'll have the cops on their side, and they can have a very, very easy narrative to run with. We all know about the sort of like dumb fuck racist sweat dream about like race cuckoldry and using white women as a vestige to suppress minorities because of like their virile black seed or whatever the fuck bullshit like eugenicists from the 1800s have come up with. We all know.
Where are they coming from? What is she saying? She's saying that, and I maybe I'm implying this because I look at her profile picture, right?
Okay. He really is just a fucking dumbass, dude. He's so fucking stupid, bro. Jesus Christ.
She's assuming that having braids is somehow a form of racial cultural appropriation, and she doesn't like the fact that this girl is using the braids while having a white avatar. That's what I'm assuming she's trying to bring up and talk about. And Vikings wore braids. It doesn't matter what the logic.
Okay, Jesus Christ. No, she's just saying, she's just pointing out some concern. That's what she's pointing out. She's not commenting about like, oh, I think it's actually really bad. If we recall, like literally, what was actually fucking said in the fucking message? Where is it? So Because she literally fucking says it, man. So, am I the only one uncomfortable with a white model rocking dreads? Like, she's expressing uncomfortability. That's it. She's not comfortable with the fact. Not really inciting anything at all in order to, like, harass and try to get anything changed. She's just like, I'm a little concerned. I just have some concerns. Like, what's going on here? That's it. Nothing really else is being implied here. But, you know, we have to make a stupid inference in reading because it's Asmongold. He's an idiot.
She's saying that, and I maybe I'm implying this because I look at her profile picture, right? She's assuming that having braids is somehow a form of racial cultural appropriation, and she doesn't like the fact that this girl is using the braids while having a white avatar. That's what I'm assuming she's trying to bring up and talk about. And Vikings wore braids. It doesn't matter what the logic. No. You're trying to argue with her logically. This is not a logical person. The correct answer is bitch.
Oh, hold on.
Shut the fuck up.
Bitch, shut the
That's
fuck
it.
up. Oh, so she should not voice her concerns because that's all she's doing. She's not like advocating for like anyone for like a banana juju here to, you know, make any fundamental changes in the model or anything like that. She's just expressing some potential concerns that she may have. That's it. Which is fine. That's reasonable. Saying like, yeah, I don't know. A lot of the aesthetics here, and you're saying that you're like a monkey, just a little fucking concern. That's what she's doing. And you're the one who's fucking making a big deal out of it. You and your community are the ones that are making the huge deal out of this, buddy. Like, you're the fucking Karen. By all accounts. Just like you said, Boy Meets Mini. This is a fucking Karen. All Misty did was just say, like, I have some concerns. That's all. Which I think is reasonable. I think these are also reasonable concerns. For the stuff that I pointed out. You know? The sort of, black braid style. I don't really give a shit. It doesn't matter if, like, fucking Vikings also had that same shit, okay? Who the fuck gives a shit about any of that? The monkey aesthetic. The sort of, like, the mixing of hairstyles. Like, broadly speaking, braids are seen as a black hairstyle because of, well, slavery. Because that's the hairstyles that a lot of black people had during those times, right? It doesn't matter about, like, if Vikings also had that exact same hairstyle. Literally, from the thread that we're also fucking looking at, right? To everyone saying, look up the historical facts of Vikings owning this hair type, a quick Google search literally states there is no historical evidence of Vikings wearing dreads, but instead of a bunch of blog posts claiming they did. No evidence from any credible sources. Vikings were known for their long hair, cleanliness, and upkeep of their hair. So they always carried a comb with them. With their hair type and personal hygiene, it would be literally impossible for their hair to even mat or form a dread. They had braids. But of course, with these people, it's always a facts over feelings until they're actually wrong, and then they just start crying. Because that's what he's doing. Bringing up the fucking braid shit is a red herring. That doesn't fucking matter. These are fucking dreads. This is matted hair. Like, do we need to look up what matted hair looks like or some shit? Matted hair. Whoa. Now, if we do a little comparison. Here's a black person with a bunch of matted hair. Here's the fucking model. Now, I'm making the mistake, honestly, of, like, engaging with this fucking seriously. This isn't serious. This is just fucking, Asmongold and his dumb fuck 3 IQ troglodyte tratters just bitching and fucking complaining about a black woman showing some fucking concerns that there's a white model with dreads with monkey aesthetics. Bro can't wash his own hair. Meanwhile, it calls brown people like me uncivilized. Fuck out of here. I don't care. I'll be racist against Asmon for his unwashed, lice-laden hair. As you should be, Boy Meets Mini. Because you should have no sympathy for a dumbass like fucking Asmongold. Like, no mercy, no sympathy. It's not about, like, braids or not. This is clearly supposed to mimic dreads. Because the hair is matted. You want to look at braids? Sure. Braids. Here's braids. This is significantly more organized and very meticulous and time-consuming to create. That's not this. That shit's not fucking braids. This is more of a disorganized mess. Quote unquote. Whatever the fuck that you can infer from that. This is supposed to mimic dreads. Plain and simple.
That's the answer. You don't explain it.
I mean, you don't care about explaining it because you're a misogynist and you're a racist. That's what it is.
You don't go and be like, oh, well, this is why you're wrong. It's just shut the fuck up.
As expected from a racist like Asmongold.
Because explaining it to them is capitulating to a Karen. But, yeah.
But this is clearly not Karen behavior. You are the one who's exhibiting the Karen behavior, buddy. You are the Karen. Not Misty. You are, because you're the one who's complaining about this. You are exhibiting the exact same entitled, fart-sniffing fucking behaviors that Karens do.
Anyway, it's a little bit different. And they're called Dutch locks for a reason. Well, I don't know if they are or not. Who cares? Who cares why? Yeah, uncomfortable with a white model rocking dreads. It's crazy to just broadcast your racism like this. It really is. Like, because you...
This isn't racism, though. Is showing concern racist now? I mean, I have a lot of concerns about your fucking hygiene habits, Asmongold. Am I being racist? Is that how this works? Okay.
You would assume that people like this, like...
I guess I'm really racist, then.
I mean, personally, I thought racism was bad. I thought we kind of figured, like, whenever...
Also, don't give me any concerns about racism from the fucking dude who got banned for 2 weeks saying that Palestinians are an inferior culture. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
I went to school, they would tell us a lot that, like, you know, well, not really, actually. Like, we didn't learn anything. But, you know, like, we found out a while later on, like, slavery was...
I mean, you did drop out of school because, again, you're just a fucking idiot. Well, rather, no. The reason you dropped out of school is because, you're fucking a depressed fucking loser who can't get over the fact any of his fucking childhood fucking traumas. I'll go there. I don't really give a shit. I have no sympathy for fucking Asmongold. Like, he can't get over the fact that he's a stupid, simpering loser, so, you know, he has to be a dumb fuck racist, so,
Kind of a bad thing. You know, discrimination, segregation was bad. You know, did you guys learn the same thing, right? Yeah, you did. And so now we have people that are uncomfortable around different races for just these arbitrary reasons.
Buddy, do I need to say again... You are the fucking dude who wants to deport all green card holders. You are the guy who wants to fucking wipe out Palestinians because they're an inferior culture. Are you sure you're not calling yourself out here, dude? Okay, man.
Well, public school system. Yeah, I guess so. Let's read some of the comments here. It's so weird that everyone in her comments seems to have no issue with this. Yeah, because you're just a retard.
Yo, no, because it got fucking brigaded by a bunch of far-right dipshits because, again, Twitter is now a far-right shithole of a site. You're just fucking stupid. You're just an idiot. You're the one being a Karen right now. Is he just gonna cover comments for the rest of the time?
You're just stupid. You dumb as fuck. You care about things that don't matter. You have a worldview that's completely warped.
That's true.
Nobody likes you. You probably don't even like yourself. And you're going around trying to tone police and tell everybody else.
How the fuck do you know what this person looks like? This is a random fucking, probably 5-follower Andy on fucking Twitter. You're a dumb fuck troglodyte racist, a little fucking cockroach, an ugly little fucking bug. That's what you are. You're a disgusting, disgusting fucking wretch. We know how you live. We've seen the fucking images. We know the fucking clips. You're a disgusting fucking wretch. Why are you commenting on how other people look? Huh? You have no fucking place. Get the fuck out of here.
It's how to act. Who the fuck are you? You're nobody. You're nothing. What are you going around telling everybody else what to do for?
I love the fucking entitlement that's coming from this fucking dude. Like, buddy, if you didn't fucking luck out with your fucking streaming career and on WoW and shit, you would be a fucking nobody as well. I'm a fucking nobody. You don't see me being all fucking high and mighty with my 300 fucking followers and like my 40 YouTube fucking subscribers. I don't give a shit about that. And I know that his like stupid little gremlins are gonna come in and be like, yeah, look at the view count, yeah. Bro, like, I don't give any flying shits about anything that you dumbass motherfuckers have to say about this. I could care fucking less. I'm just pointing out, hey, there's a lot of fucking bad behaviors that are going on with your supposed content creator of choice. Because guess what? This guy is a stupid, dumb fucking racist piece of shit. Simply put, there's no other fucking way to put it.
To your fucking self. You're trying to police other people. Worry about your own life.
This is coming from the guy who wants to deport people based on what fucking protest movements they participate in. Okay. But we're more concerned about Misty here police having concerns. Not even doing any policing, just having some concerns about a white VTuber model having dreads. Okay.
I am so fucking fed up with these busybody Karens that try to go around and run everybody's life. They try to go and tell everybody, you need to do this, you need to do that. This is exhausting.
That's not what a Karen is. Again, he doesn't even know what the fuck a Karen is because he's a stupid fucking misogynist. No, a Karen is a person who will complain to higher authorities off of the assumption that they will get what they want from someone who is in a lesser position of power in comparison to the Karen, or is a minority individual. So when the Karen calls upon that higher authority, she's going to be able to get what she wants. That is a Karen.
It's exhausting. Get the fuck out of here. Who do you think you are? You're nobody. You're nothing. What are you telling people what to do for? Yeah, and this. What is this? Why do you have a melanin be gone switch? A melanin be gone switch. What the fuck does that mean? Braids, not dreads. Completely different things? Nobody gives a fuck. Let's see here, right?
We saw the model. These are braids. These are dreads. Clearly they are not the same thing, but okay. Sure.
Yeah, no, it's just you. Get real problems. Thank God.
Oh, that's from Rev Says Desu, the pedophile. Who has a lolicon VTuber or some shit. Yeah. Pedo.
What a fucking loser. Yeah, it is just you. Anti-racist getting ready to say the most racist shit you've ever heard.
It's not even fucking racist. These people don't understand what racism... Well, I mean, they don't understand, I mean, they don't understand what fucking racism is, of course, on purpose. What is being said here isn't even fucking racist. Like, what are you fucking talking about? Deport him, he supports groomers / listen. Listen. We don't know if Rev Says Desu is a pedophile or not. The dude is a lolicon VTuber, though, so... I think it's understandable to have some questions.
That's a fact. That's a real fucking fact.
Sure,
I've
man.
already seen 50 people with white dreadlocks in my life.
Misty's definitely being very racist.
It doesn't matter whether it's common or not.
By showing concern.
This is just a dumb person on the internet trying to tell other people how to act. It's annoying. And that's it. Hairstyle.
That is fucking hilarious coming from the fucking dude who constantly is trying to police what people can say at fucking protests. Also fucking hilarious coming from the dude who defended the Enabling Act of 1933, justifying it as Germans retaking Germany. Get the fuck out of here. You do not give a flying fuck about people's speech patterns. You're full of shit. You don't give a fuck about any of this shit.
Style lock to a race. Is she mocking anybody? I don't see the harm. No. And you're attempting a race lock. Simple things like hairstyles. That's kind of racist. Yeah, I know. I just can't believe this person. You're so right, sis. We should ban dark skin models from using.
Like what else are we supposed to fucking say here? By the way, like, because that's not. They're operating off of an assumption that is just completely inaccurate. Let's be honest here. Just off of bullshit. All Misty did was express concern. Nothing about, like, race locking. That's, like, shit that you're fucking inferring. Random fucking dumb fuck commenter. And that Asmongold is also inferring as well. Whoa, crazy. Nothing about, hey, only black people should be the ones with dreads. Misty never fucking said that. She just expressed concern. That's it.
Straight hair, twin tails, or any other hair color besides black and brown too. We wouldn't want any cultural appropriation. Yeah, exactly. It's just it's these.
I mean, he's
gonna
agree with all the fucking 3 IQ
and also,
retards.
Here's
but,
a really important
whatever.
thing.
Doesn't matter.
Is that these people view their own mental inability to cope with any degree of friction in their life and something that even makes them slightly uncomfortable as a problem that needs to be solved by other people.
That is fucking hilarious coming from you, Asmongold. That is fucking hilarious. Dude, you still can't get over the fucking fact that your mother fucking died. You're a far-right, stupid little repugnant wretch who can't get over the fact that, oh, my mom died because of health complications, which always fucking happens. Dude, my mom almost fucking died from fucking health complications. You don't see me being a stupid shithead on the fucking internet about it? Get the fuck out of here. That is fucking rich coming from you, motherfucker.
And I think that's really the main issue that these people have, is that they care about doing this and they don't like something, and because they don't like it, they put the imposition on somebody else to solve their problem.
Jesus Christ. Well, like, what else are you supposed to say to this? This is like white grievance shit. It's just grievance politics. That's all that it is. That is fucking hilarious coming from you. You're the one who does the Karen behaviors all the time. You are currently doing the exact same behavior that you're calling out at the moment. Incredible.
That's the problem. That's the issue. And so anyway, this is a huge issue. It's very fucking annoying, and I am so tired of people doing this.
Sure, man. This is a very big issue.
The VTuber's a monkey. It's not even a human avatar. Why are they getting mad? Because
should be fairly fucking obvious why they may have some concerns. Nothing about anger or rage. They said they had concerns. They were concerned about a white model rocking dreads. They expressing their uncomfortability, but that means they're again. I had a fucking whole video about this, talking about like the idea behind righteous anger, why it's pretty much fucking dead, which coincides with the death of subjectivity. Because of how individualized and how atomized society is nowadays, it is fundamentally like impossible for people to be able to be in other people's shoes, right? And this is just a complete byproduct of, I'll say it, like just greedy fucking entitlement of dumb fucking Americans. Let's be fucking honest here. Fucking Americans are such snooty, fart-sniffing fucking losers and dipshits that, and have been coddled to for so long throughout a lot of their fucking lives, especially people like fucking Asmongold. He's been coddled to for a long portion of his fucking life now, that he feels fucking entitled to being able to say and believe in a lot of different things. No, that's not how that fucking works. There's a lot of if you want to be able to believe in certain things, there's a lot of reflection and thought that has to go into why people believe and think in the certain ways that they do. Asmongold is a grifter. He doesn't believe in fucking anything. He'll just say anything to make a fucking buck from his stupid far-right audience. That's it. That's all that Asmongold overall cares about. So his fucking audience loves seeing shit like this, where he's airing out all the dumb grievances, doing Karen behavior on his own, of his own, because that's what he's fucking essentially doing. He is being a fucking Karen. And also, doing all the stupid fucking white grievance shit constantly. Because guess what? He, in his mind, he thinks he is a victim. His audience also thinks that they're victims. All of them think that they're fucking victims. Because they're self-entitled fucking losers.
Because they're stupid. That's why. And the thing is that the only thing that you should do to people like this, don't explain it to them, just mock them and ignore them.
No, just like I'm doing right now.
Never try to explain it to them. You don't.
Hi, biggest Karen in fucking Twitch poll. It's fucking hilarious. Like, dude, I fucking hate woke scolds as well. You're fucking woke scolding a fucking a black woman who's having concerns about expressing uncomfortability about someone rocking dreads who's has a white model. Like, that's it.
Don't need to try to prove them wrong. It doesn't matter to them. They're illogical.
Wokey.
Morons.
You're woke, Asmongold.
Anyways, yeah, exactly. And anyway, let's go back over here.
Woke. He's woke, folks.
Wait, if it's a monkey? It's not. I mean, it's not that simple, right? And I can see two big reasons why femcells would be mad. Yeah, I guess so. I don't think the person causing drama should be attacked, but she should apologize for harassing someone as weird over VTuber hair.
All the little wokey woke scolds. God, that is fucking rich coming from your fucking chat. Dude, your chatters fucking attack everybody all the fucking time. Do I need to go through like my YouTube comment section? I could go through it and I could see like 300 stupid fucking dipshits constantly being like, well, you're a fucking loser because Asmongold is just like a regular dude and you're just like bad about it. Okay, dude. Nice meme.
I think that attacking somebody, like telling somebody that they're stupid, let's get one thing very straight. When you make a tweet like this, your goal is to bully this person into doing what makes you comfortable.
In what fucking way? Dude. Bro, okay, so your fucking like hoflation tweet expressing concern about like how there's not a lot of hot bitches anymore in like fucking Target and GameStop. Is that also an attack on like all women then by your fucking logic? What the fuck are you talking about? Stupid.
And to bully them into doing what you want. That's the reason why you make a tweet like this. You're trying to get people together to bully and force this person.
You are really making such a fucking heavy read into something that I've already expressed. He has no fucking idea about any of the cultural signifiers that he's fucking talking about. He's just like coming up with shit out of his ass.
Person to act in a certain way. That's what you're doing 100 fucking %.
Sure, man.
I'm not sure if this person's made any other responses. Just be yourself.
You know, you're popping off on the internet. What the fuck?
Yeah. So this is just a normal person.
Sure, man.
Yep. There you go. I probably shouldn't be scrolling with an avatar like this as fast. But, yeah, she just jealous? Yeah, I think that's it. Clearly insecure, exactly. And, anyway...
God, these people talking about insecurity, that's so fucking rich coming from Asmongold's chat. Okay, dude, yeah. You guys definitely really care about, like, other people displaying their own fucking insecurities. Sure, man. Yeah, you really, really care about that insecurity. I totally believe that. 100%. God.
You make a tweet like this, and you're trying to get people to you retweet this. You are intentionally trying.
This guy exhibits all the bad characteristics dark matter identified. Pretty much. The self-entitlement, just sheer lack of self-awareness. I never fucking remember all the 4 fucking points that dark matter identifies within his fucking video. Very good video, but you know, on why he's no longer anti-woke. Fantastic video. Highly recommend. Dude, he's complaining about Karens while acting like such a fucking Karen, dude. God, it's incredible.
Trying to bully this person into doing what you want.
That's
Everybody
just not
knows
what's
it.
happening.
So no, I don't condone bullying, which is why I don't condone this post.
Okay, doesn't condone bullying, has a fucking hit piece out on Fruit, throwing doubt into the wind for her Me Too story. Okay, dude. Yeah, but you don't condone bullying, Asmongold. Sure, man. Sure. Okay, bro.
But people disagreeing with you and telling you that you're stupid is not bullying. Like, you're not getting attacked or like when people
I mean, a bunch of stupid racists are like in her comments, right? Like Rev says Desu, that guy's a fucking dumbass. Probably a pedophile. Probably. I generally sort of engage with the rule of if someone is a lolicon, they are probably a pedophile. Probably. They may not have done anything to children yet, but they're thinking about it.
disagree with you and say that like you're being an asshole, that's not being bullied.
Also, again, like, I don't want to hear anything about racism coming from this motherfucker when this is the motherfucker who literally just said, like, well, Palestinians are an inferior culture, so they should be wiped out by Israel. Yeah, okay. We shouldn't give support to Palestine because they're an inferior culture. But, okay, dude. Yeah, sure, man.
Yeah, it is. No, it's not. It's not. That's not real bullying at all. It's teaching. Yeah, exactly. What an obnoxious person. What a piece of shit. Yeah, it's nuts,
That's
man.
fucking crazy, bro.
It's not even worth engaging with such a brain-dead take. It's always the anti-racist people that are most racist of them all.
Do I need to go into... Again, same dude who got banned for 2 weeks for saying Palestinians are inferior culture. But okay, yeah, sure. Keep calling to all the 3 IQ fucking racists, Asmongold.
Always are. And I'm really glad to see this happen. And I hope this person, you know, learns their lesson and they stop trying to micromanage and control other people's behavior.
Guys,
Because that's, I think that...
a black woman shouldn't show concern about white people doing potential cultural appropriation. No, shouldn't show concern about that at all. Sure, man.
That's fundamentally what people are tired of. People are tired of having their behavior controlled by mentally ill losers on the internet.
That is fucking hilarious coming from you. A mentally ill loser on the internet.